Crypto kids, welcome back to another video, and a massive congrats to each and every one of you that managed to watch the Bitcoin video last night, because we discussed the breakout from this descending, broadening channel, the ascending triangle, the channel that was forming on the daily time frame, and of course the bullish pennant. But the question that everybody is asking right now, how far will this Bitcoin pump go, or are we going to see a rejection from this level towards the downside? Now, I'm going to answer all of these questions in this video, so make sure to watch until the end. Smash up the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, because I am bringing this update to you on the way to school, so it would be very much appreciated. But guys, a very happy new year once again. Let's jump back into the charts and discuss where Bitcoin can go. So yesterday we mentioned the breakout from this channel here, this descending broadening channel, and we also mentioned that Bitcoin would have a first target of $45,800 if we broke above this line of resistance. If you are planning on taking profits, this may be a consideration to take profits at this point, followed by a take profit at 47.5k. Of course, nothing in this video is financial advice, but based on this TA, those 2 points would be very critical. In the past couple of videos, I mentioned how important this 48 hours are, because the SEC is going to notify all of the Bitcoin spot ETF issuers that have been approved for launch, and that they can start trading next week. Just 2 videos ago, I mentioned that Bitcoin can pump all the way to $47,000, collect the liquidity at $44,600, and then following the launch, we may drop to 38k, because what happened after the 2017 CME launch, which allowed institutional investors to gain exposure to Bitcoin for the first time, we dropped by 70%. But in a relative scale to how much we pumped, which was 220%, that is very healthy. So I do expect a drop to 38k, which is possible, maybe a wick towards the 34k area to collect this 4.5 billion in liquidity. And of course, the history is repeating for Bitcoin. And this is something that I just found out, because if we go over to the daily time frame, we can see that this is back in 2019, and this is the formation that we had just a couple of weeks ago, or in fact months ago now, in November. So as you can see, this consolidation phase towards the upside is incredibly similar, and following a breakout from this orange box, Bitcoin in both scenarios rallied to the next level of resistance, which Bitcoin consolidated over, and following the second dump towards the downside, which we saw here too, Bitcoin rallied, and we actually pumped by approximately 80%, I believe, and we can calculate this, but by getting our calculator tool and putting it above this line of now support. Well, it now became support after many years, and Bitcoin pumped by 60%. The same I don't think will happen. I don't think Bitcoin will go up by 60%, but even if we go up to $48,000, which is another very significant level of resistance, I think that would also be very sufficient, and that's before seeing a drawdown. And after seeing a drawdown, then my target is $90,000 to $95,000, which would be the top of the next bull market. But jumping into the charts for Ethereum, we saw this ascending triangle in Ethereum forming, and we mentioned that Ethereum is now testing its resistance and could see a pump all the way to the 3.5k area, especially as capital from Bitcoin flows into Ethereum and then into alts in every cycle. Ethereum could for sure hit this target going into the next couple of months and coming towards the halving. That could be a very interesting target for Ethereum, and this was the trade that we set, which can still be activated in my opinion, because it is a very good risk managed trade, but I wouldn't recommend personally to use leverage. But of course, it's your risk management and it's completely up to you. But guys, that is it for today's video. It was just a very quick update. Make sure to follow me on the Telegram channel and Twitter, because I alerted you guys before we saw the breakout in both of these social media channels, because sometimes I can't upload a video. Like right now, I need to head off because I am late for school. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you all in the next Bitcoin update very soon. Take care, guys, and bye-bye.